Who needs coffee when you got that little gin?
I know you got a little bump, 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 bump. Welcome back to CBS 6 Sunday Morning, and we have our first installment of this weekend's Hey, Watch This.
Listen to this. A Brazilian fisherman is back with his family on dry ground after spending not 1, but 11 days floating in a freezer. Yes, this man was on a fishing trip in the Atlantic Ocean when his boat sank off the coast of Brazil. Thinking fast, he climbed into an empty freezer that was on board the boat. With no food or water, he floated in shark-infested waters for 11 days before being rescued. He was later treated and released from the hospital, calling his amazing voyage of survival a miracle. And he has quite the story to tell.
And that's a perseverance of spirit, because like day 6, day 7, you're kind of wondering, how's this going to end?
I'd be, in hour 6 or 7, I'd be like, just take me.
Could you imagine you and me, like, stuck in that situation? One of us would kill the other within like 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes. Like not 11 days, not 11 hours, like 5 minutes. But Greg knows about this. One man is proving age is nothing but a number.
Oh.
Beginning in Georgia, the 78-year-old Minnesota man started walking the trail in March.
Oh.
By September, Egon Overgaard made it to Maine. He averaged 15 to 17 miles a day, and he says he decided to do this to find new purpose after the death of his wife to a long illness. But he's also doing this as a way to raise money to help fund his church's attempt to convert to solar energy. How about that? Walking the entire trail is like walking the equivalent of 15 Mount Everests. By the time it is all said and done, he will have walked through 14 states so far. He says his favorite states have been New Jersey and Virginia. How about that? Where I grew up and where I live now.
Mike.
I tell you, there's a big connection between Jersey and Virginia. There are a lot of people from New Jersey that live here.
We might not survive in a freezer, but do you think we would survive the Appalachian Trail?
I think we make it about 1.5 miles, and that'd be like, so long, sister.
Peace
I'm
out.
seeing you.
Well, listen to this.
I'm going to take this trail over here. I'll meet you at the top.
Here's some bug spray. She raised 10 children, worked into her 80s, and celebrating her 91st year of life. She is on to the next adventure. Watch this.
Life would be pretty dull if you don't embrace adventures.
91-year-old Ida Shannon. We need more Idas in the world.
We do, Greg.
Her high-flying act, it's on her wish list. It came true for her birthday. Members of her church gifted the gregarious grandma an exhilarating skydiving experience. They say Ida Shannon is a strong lover of people who they compare to Wonder Woman. Miss Shannon took to the skies like a bird in flight. This wasn't her first birthday leap. She went ziplining for her 80th 11 years ago. Go Ida.
That was actually not skydiving. She's Wonder Woman, so we just saw her in her invisible jet. We just saw her floating.
Like this.
Yeah, the bracelets with the bullets.
Boom.
Man, Wonder Woman indeed.
We couldn't survive a freezer?
No.
We couldn't survive Appalachian Trail. Do you want to go skydiving at least?
No, I think I would probably have a heart attack before. They'd open the door of the plane and be like, waiter, check please, I'm done.